Hi everyone, Joe here. Well, I'm going to attempt to do a review on Justin and Anthony's fabulous webinar and hangout on how to recruit 1,000 people into your company within 2 months. And it basically starts out with having a vision, a very, very purposeful vision, one that ignites your passion and that you work toward. And I've been doing a series on dream building, which is virtually the same thing because it applies to gleaning from the universe and putting all of that you are desiring with the correct vibration of the universe. So a vision is basically the same thing. To have one that ignites your passion and just put everything that you want into it. And it should scare you. Actually, it should scare you. And if it doesn't, it is not big enough. So there you go. Go create a huge vision. And it should involve the people that you want to be in your group. It should be something that will want to attract these people into that vision. So that's how you start out with. And along with the vision, you have to take action. You can't just have the vision and sit back and do and think about the vision. That helps because you are creating that energy that is synergistic with that vision. But you do have to take action. And these guys, I don't think they ever slept. So if that works for you, great. Some of us need some sleep. I could do that when I was younger. That's not possible anymore. All-nighters were available and doable. And so if that still works for you, perfect, because you'll be able to achieve this. So along with all of this, of course, is getting the right people. And what you are studying for yourself, they're advocating constantly reading. And the old Jim Rohn message of work harder on yourself than you do on your business. Because who you become along the journey attracts other people to you. And what you are telling as your story, what has happened in your life, the experiences that you have had, and what you are working toward, all of this will attract the same type of person to you who is just going to work their butts off and become exactly what you want to become, and leaders in the long run as well. So be very honest. And they were very transparent, so be transparent about that too, about what's happened in your life, about your story, and you will attract fabulous, fabulous people to you. And they were talking about duplication, because that's what happens when you attract the right people. It becomes duplicatable. They will do what you have done to create that success. They will do exactly that and probably more, and go out and attract the same types of people. Their vision was 100 six-figure earners in 1 year, and that is probably very doable. And when you put out that same type of energy, that's what you're going to create and bring back into your fold, so to speak. Well, let's see. Oh, they were talking about future pacing, that you imagine from where you are, what you want in your life. And this also has to do with the visioning. So they talked about putting in urgency and scarcity and exclusivity. Because when you make things scarce and you are promoting such a great program and such great ideas, people will want to join you, and they won't want to lose out. So if you just make that exclusivity and scarcity available, not exaggerating, because you don't want a ton of people coming in that aren't going to measure up to what you want. So when you put out the exclusivity and the scarcity and the urgency, the right type of people are going to respond and want to join you, because that was the attraction there. So again, create that vision. And they were talking about scriptures. A lot of them talk about the scriptures. And there is a wealth of learning in the scriptures. There's a wealth of learning in all kinds of books that pertain to business. So read constantly, absorb all of this knowledge. Take different webinars and classes. And just in ILN, in the university, there is a ton of fantastic information. And so you learn and you apply and you teach. And that is the progression. Learn, apply, and teach. And that will attract all of the right people into you, because what you are teaching is something that you have already learned and done. You've applied it. So one of the things they also talked about was to find some of the problems that are already in the marketplace and find the solution and be the solution. When you talk about the solution, you are going to attract the same type of people that have that problem that you had, and you will be able to work with them. When you have a wonderful team of people, work with those people to make them successful. And that will attract more into your team, because they're going to go out and do the same thing. So you are building constantly on that passion, on that will to be excellent, that will to make a difference, and that will to give, as well as attracting back into your company and your life that vision that you have created and that you are working on. So be clear and be focused. Of course, that just goes without saying when you're trying to run a business and a successful business and attract the right people. Being clear and focused and taking action is what's going to bring you that success and that attaining that vision as well. So they also talked about lead magnet and doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing. And when you follow the crowd, you don't stand out. But when you are doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing, and you are making a passionate move, and you are attracting the right people by saying, again, making a solution to a problem, you are doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing, and you are attracting success and additional people onto your team. So they said give away free stuff, free knowledge of what you, again, have learned, applied, and are now teaching. Do webinars and hangouts that include a lot of people, where questions are answered, where you impart some strategy or an idea, or you are collecting other ideas from those that are involved in the hangout. And it is just a wealth of information that you're sharing. So it just goes to show what that you are able to attract all the right people. And again, find the solution to what is out there. And mastery. You want to really hone in on something that you become a master at, and people will look up to you as that solution for that exact thing. And this, again, can create a fabulous team, a fabulous company, and the followers will just absolutely hone in on that and become as successful as you intend them to be. So vision and target marketing. Let's see. When you get, if you haven't done anything on internet marketing, you get the first sale, absolutely expound on it. Make a video, do a blog, do something about that, and then you keep building on that as more come into you. And there are people out there that are going to look up to you when you tell your story, and they connect. They connect with that passion. They connect with what you've gone through. They connect with the experiences that you've had and what you're telling about. And you just keep promoting everything that's happening, the people that are on your team as it continues to grow. So be constantly learning. And they have stressed this over and over again, because then again, you are becoming the person that you want to be. You work harder on yourself than you do on your business. And by virtue of that, your business does grow because you are attracting the right people into it. So again, have that vision. Take action on it. You can't just sit and think about it. That's important because you're creating the frequency and the vibration, but you must take action. And again, work harder on yourself than on your business, because you will attract the right people. I have to say that Anthony and Justin just did a fantastic job, and there's more coming from them. But also in the ILN University are so many golden nuggets that I'd highly advise you to get in and take a part of this wonderful, wonderful knowledge. And it will help you in your personal growth as well as whatever you are looking for. There are so many wonderful, wonderful pieces of wisdom and courses in the ILN University. So click the link below, join me, and be a part of this wonderful university and knowledge, and as part of this company. Again, it is not only a company, but it is a community and a culture. And it is a culture of doing better and making a difference in the world, creating a lifestyle and a life that you want to give and you want to share. So click the link. I'll see you on the other side, and you go make it a great day. Bye-bye. God bless.